So you brought up credit score, and I think this is one of those things that will cause people to mentally talk themselves out of even trying to get into a house because of the credit score. But within reason, I'm pretty sure like there's got to be some number that you got to at least have this. Otherwise, like you need to talk to a credit repair specialist before we can get started. Like, what would you say is the lowest number? And I know you said there are programs that can assist with this, but what's the lowest number that you've seen that you can go with before? Like, look,
Well, I would
we
say
just
the lowest number, it also comes with a higher percentage down payment requirement. So you
Mhm.
could go, down to 500 credit score with some banks, but it may require you to bring 35% down, you know. So it may, there's different requirements, but the credit score definitely qualifies you for the programs that have you bringing the least amount of money to the table and qualify you for down payment assistance. So if you wanted to say just to qualify and possibly get down payment assistance as well, I would say between 560 and 580.
Mhm.
Yeah, between 560 and 580 would be like a really good range to make sure you can get into a house.
Absolutely. And I put it like this too. Even though you do have a lower credit score, everything opens up at the same time when you get at 620 and higher.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, everything gets better. The approvals are higher at the same time. I would say this: whenever it comes to credit, we can sit here and talk about credit, but it's really getting in and looking at the liabilities, the monthly, the everything that's on that report. Because one thing that people don't know that's happening is like we have banks, lenders right now that are using a different credit module. And
Mm-hmm.
Amia probably can go in because I know she just recently went through this. They had a recent what the Vantage.
Oh yeah, with the Vantage credit scores, there's a couple of banks that are using it with Advantage credit scores. It includes your monthly payments that you're making that don't normally report, like rental payments and things like that, phone payments, utility payments. So it actually will give you a little bit of a higher credit score, sometimes a lot, sometimes 40 points higher. And the lender can consider that score minus about 20 points, I believe, to qualify you for a conventional loan, which would, require that 5% down. As well, but it does open you up in a space that you may not have qualified for before. So there's different options as other than what you're seeing on Credit Karma, and like Heman was saying, we look at different parts of the credit reports. For example, um, car payments with 10 payments or less, charge offs. Those are things that
We're
we're
excluding.
excluding
We're
those things
excluding.
off. So people think, oh, I have charge offs, or oh, I still have this car. No, I just want to pay this off first. Don't do that. You could be saving that money towards things when you move into your house. So if you consult with the mortgage broker first, get basically down what you need to do in order, what program you qualify for and what you're working towards. We can set the goal and then match you up and get you started.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
okay. The reason I pulled this up is because when we're having this conversation, this is what most people are probably thinking about in their heads. And they probably would instantly mentally disqualify themselves if they're not in the at least good category,
Mhm.
maybe at the least if they're not in the fair category. But you're saying, look, it doesn't matter where you are on this. Let's have a conversation about it and see what can be done.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Even with you sharing the poor side of everything, there's a whole nother
Mhm.
thing that we have, which is a credit optimizer, where we can actually work with the credit bureau for them to tell us exactly what is it going to take for us to get you right here. So just like you said, just having that conversation, and we see a lot of people hit pause whenever we ask for credit.
Mhm.
Everybody's ready
Mhm.
all
That's
of
where they
that.
stop. Yeah.
That's where they stop. I can show you a pipeline that literally just stops and halted right there,
Mhm.
you know. But people, that you just have to understand, if this is the American dream and this is something that you dream of, as far as moving into a house, getting your family a home, the first thing is to complete that application and see where you're at and let us create you a plan.
Right.
What's up? Elijah here. I appreciate you clicking on this video and watching it. I gotta ask you to hit that thumbs up button and also hit that hype button. You can see how to hype the video on the screen right now. It goes a long way towards helping me make more videos like this and better serve you, the audience member. Every hype and like makes a difference and is very much appreciated. Now, let's go ahead and get into the video. Okay. That makes sense. You know, y'all kind of reminded me of that interview I did with Jacorian Burks. He is also a mortgage broker a few years ago, but he kind of told me the same thing where like, as far as the credit score, like there's like an instant, like what y'all kind of described. And he's even had situations where like, I'm trying to like remember the exact, I'm paraphrasing, but like, someone didn't give him all the information. So when it came down to do the underwriting and stuff, they found out, okay, so you got your tax returns, all this, and this the business you have. Oh, you didn't mention that you work this business, or like this is your own business. So it's like, well, now we got to kind of start over. And if you would have told me that from the start, and she didn't tell him that from the start because she thought there would be an issue, but it's a bigger issue that he didn't know, because then y'all got to start over.
Very important. Very important. I actually used to be an underwriter for a few different lenders. So just like you said, if underwriters can see and find everything, like especially with AI is out here. We know your properties, even if you're not paying mortgages, we can find everything, and all that has liabilities attached. If you come in and, like you said, you tell us what's going on, it's our job to understand what your situation is, what program match, and then use that to create that solution for you. So to be honest more so, and like I said, let us know from the jump what's happening, we'll guarantee we'll close you. You know, well, I can't say guarantee. I can't say guarantee legally.
No money below 500. You know,
I can't say guarantee, but we'll put
you gonna get all kinds of scenarios if you say that. Here's some scenarios you ain't never encountered in your whole history of real estate. Like, oh man, why did I say that stuff?
Yeah, but no, we'll definitely put our all into it. But coming in and creating a profile with us is the key. It is a big key.